Shalom.
Shalom.
Before we get started, as always, we giving all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Kadosh.
right? Yahweh, the true name of the Heavenly Father, whom the word you know is God, Jehovah and Yahweh. Yahweh Shai, the name of his only begotten Son, our King, Lord, and Savior, whom the world you know as Jesus Christ. By some confidence in the name of the Holy Spirit, the inspiration given to us to edify those that have been given the ears to hear. Double honors to our teachers, the apostles, bishops, and elders, the great millstone. Peace and salutations to the hope elect. And shalom to the believers that subscribe and listen to his truth wholeheartedly to the true and power of your heart, and the outside. All right. We the brothers here in Memphis from Great Millstone. You know, we got brothers down, you know, from other states. Um, San Francisco, you know, we got the brother Canuck, all right. We got the Sons of Thunder, all right. From Birmingham, Alabama camp, okay. And you know, just breaking bread in the spirit, of course, and you know, just flowing in the spirit pretty much. Various topics, whatever come out, all right. We just gonna flow with it in the spirit. Of course, the theme, you know, they say we here at Great Millstone on for prophecy, right? So the theme of the gospel is repent for the kingdom of heaven is at hand, and the kingdom of heaven is all revolving around prophecy being fulfilled. We measure the time accordingly. All right. So I'm gonna start with the book of Luke 21. Open this up. All right. And I'm gonna start at verse 25. It says, and there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring, men's hearts filling them for fear, and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth.
Yeah, the things that come upon the earth is what the Lord has spoken of. All right, the scriptures. Basically, Jacob trouble. You know, we got three major prophecies, all right, that we're waiting on to be fulfilled. You know, you think about Jacob trouble, you know, the fifth of martial law, you know, the famous calf, the wage war, the class war, the civil war. What you saying being, you know, being brewed up. Then you also got what? The charisma to be mandated. All right. That's on the bud. You seeing the, you know, you seeing that come to fruition. And then World War III. That's the icing on the cake. All right. These are things that were spoken, all right, by the prophets. And now we start to see it. You know, as we get closer and closer, all right, to what? To the greatest and the greatest gift of there you have about you outside. You know? So men's hearts gonna be telling them, you know, really truth. All right, why? Because the things that's coming upon the earth, man. All right, all these calamities, you know, all these uproars, you know, the famine, the pestilence. As the prophets of old have prophesied against many countries, the same thing. All right, you got
The signs of the time, which 2024 has been one of the heaviest prophetic years that I've been in the truth. If I say so myself, you know, Apostle Shahar coined this year, and it's like it was just yesterday, right? We was right at this time last year going into 2024, 2023 going to 2024. Apostle Shahar coined this year, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. Now everything is lining up, okay, just how the scriptures say. All right, just how the prophecies were written back then, we seeing them manifest before our face on the television in our everyday life when we walk about, you know, whatever our calling is, whatever we have to commit to in the world in Babylon. We see it, you know, everybody got different courses of life, but no matter what course of life the brother in this truth is on, you see the prophecies manifest full time every day. All right, with this like this scripture open up with the signs and the moon and the stars. But what happened with it? Right? The solar eclipse that X'd out America, all right, taking a path of totality in opposite direction from the path of totality of 2017, which put an X over America. All right. if you understand, according to prophecy, America is what? Babylon the Great, right? Which ought to be destroyed. That's how the scriptures say, oh, Babylon the Great, who ought to be destroyed. And it's being destroyed from within. All right. The stress upon nations is going into the confusion, the division. All right. I never seen uh, such confusion like I've seen uh, in America. Even when you look at the other nations, they don't have the confusion like America does. You have like Trump, he's coming back into office now, and before he left out of office in what was that 2021, 2021, Biden came in and started rescinding executive orders right then and there. Now what you got, Project 2025, Trump coming, he's about to rescind executive orders right back. That's what you call confusion. There's no there's no order, all right? And ultimately the elites are controlling everything. You see these wars coming to the forefront, and all wars are banking wars. Okay, so what people are mostly afraid of is nuclear war. What does prophecy foretell? Babylon being destroyed by thermonuclear destruction, man. Whose spirit is in those missiles? Whose spirit is in that fire? The Habash and the Habashai. Why? Because that's the cleansing agent for the earth, man. Right? Men's hearts filling them from fear. You seeing the speeches that Trump are giving concerning where the prophets say that the world's going to end in the east. Well, guess why the prophet's saying that? Because the Bible, the spirit of Habash is saying that. All right? According to the book of Joel, according to the book of uh, Zechariah, Ezekiel, Isaiah. You know,
That's one thing about it, when you go into the scriptures, all the prophets, they had the same vision.
yeah,
They all saw the end times of Babylon the Great. It ain't like they come over with something new and then no, they all saw America being destroyed by fire, man.
yep,
They might say it in another way, broke it down that way, but it goes back to them what explaining the same thing.
yeah.
Same vision.
They spoke of it in the manner that they saw from the things in their time that they could use to describe it.
That's it.
You know, the heavens rolled together as a scroll. You know, they talk about uh, what's another analogy they use? The heavens rolled together as a scroll. The trees falling from the trees. Yeah, you know, they talk about the stars falling from heaven. Yeah, flying circles. Yep, flying circles. You know, so all of these things that they were speaking of then was made for us in this time to make known unto the ignorant of our people. And the scriptures say our people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. That's what ignorance is, a lack of knowledge. But the Lord said it, so your lack of knowledge won't be an excuse. Okay? Your lack of knowledge won't be able to cover you in the day when the Lord thinks there's judgment. Yep. I'm gonna finish this and y'all brothers got it. This is Luke 21, picking back up at 26. It says, men's hearts filling them for fear for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. For the powers of heaven shall be shaken. Woo! Which that deals with the powers of heaven dealing with the rulers, right? The rulership in this current society, their minds are being shaken up. Really. And the reason they're being shaken up is because the prophets are speaking their destruction into fruition. Like, when you really look at why this place is falling apart, it's all because of the word God wants to have a shot. And where does that word rest? In the mouth of his prophet. It says, and then shall they see the Son of Man, meaning Yahweh Shai, whom the word you know is Jesus Christ, coming in a cloud, so-called UFO, which that's in the news. The so-called UFOs, the UFO side, exactly. Trump speaking on Joe Rogan, he was speaking about the UFOs. You know what I'm saying? Bring it, trying to bring it back. Like we the prophets, we already know
what the UFOs are. They IFOs. They are identified as what? The chariots of the Lord.
Yeah.
Man.
Our salvation be here,
Our
man.
salvation.
So how else we getting out of this place? You know, you can't rent a van.
Right.
You know, you can't swim across the ocean. You know what I'm saying? There's missiles, missiles coming to this place, man. How else we gonna escape, man?
Yeah.
You can't go nowhere but up. You know, the homicide coming back to deliver the elect and restore 2/3 of the needs, man. It's just like that. That's why I like to say the power of Satan. They scared. Wisdom of Solomon 5:1. You know, the righteous man is not standing the great boldness.
And the Lord even made it to where His Spirit is falling out of them now, because they've even admitted that the UFOs are angels. Right? Remember they was hiding it for so long.
Yeah.
You know, it's it's conspiracy theory. It's a conspiracy, but it ain't a damn theory.
Right.
You know, it's truth that y'all don't want to accept. Because that's another reason why they in fear. That's why this whole Space Force X, exhibition to go into the heavens and see what's out there. Really, what they know is there's something out there that they can't fuck with.
Yeah.
That's what they know. That's what a man's heart are really filling them for fear, because the Lord gave them the technology to search out where they're insufficient at.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That's how cold the Lord is.
That's how the Lord, that's right. He gave them just enough to see, look, you ain't God. No matter how much you try to play it out to these people on the earth, like you God, I'm going to give you just enough technology to see that, look, this your threshold.
Yeah. Hey, Esau, now I was gonna say Esau had it was an old and Edomite that saw the angels pretty much they saw him coming out the chariot.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? He had well, it wasn't a vision, he actually saw it.
Yeah,
he said they were tall. They were tall. They were real dark. Dark? Oh, yeah. He had an afro. He was fucked up. He was terrorized. You know, his beard was fucked up. But that's, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's the Lord showing him, man. You know what's in those vehicles, man. You know?
Yep.
It's like,
I got some real quick, just going back, show you that the devil outmatched the St. Luke 14:31. It says, "Or what king going to make war against another king who sitteth not down first in the Sodom, whether he be able with 10,000 to meet him that cometh against him with 20,000." We talk about how the chariots of the Lord is 20,000. So the devil, he really outmatched, man. Yeah. Lord showed this man that he's bound by this earthly realm. They going back to the reports of UFO, they talk about how they go into the ocean, they don't break down, they come out with the same even faster coming out of the water, whatever the case may be. He's not bound by these earthly realm rules, man. So this devil is outmatched on all levels. This devil, he's not concealing that he is.
No 14:5.
Said it's bound, but it's not.
He tried though. He tried. You know, we go back to prophecy as in Obadiah. He said he'll set his nest among the stars. Yeah. He proclaimed to go to the moon. Nigga tried, but he can't. You know, he can't. Why? Because the Most High set him to a point that he cannot pass. He can go only this far. You know, your mother tells you only go to the street. You know what I mean? You can't go no farther. You ain't go farther, you get a whipping, but there was your boundary. And that was the Most High set for Esau. You can't go that far, man. He's trying, but it's not in him. You know?
And you really think about it, just think about all the stuff they not telling you. And they not showing it. Think about the shit that they seeing that they not telling you.
Right.
You know?
Go back to captivity. They shaking.
Yeah, they shaking. Yep. But they know if they tell the people the truth, they gonna panic.
To everybody, hey, say, camp gonna be full. You know?
Right, and it's gonna validate the prophecy. If they came out and told the truth about what they really seeing, it's gonna validate us.
Make a good point. That's why Trump, when he was elected last time, he didn't want to bring it out. But Moab, he wanted that was on American bunker so hard about it to expose it.
You need to release that
They
information.
had to release that information, man. That's why we go to YouTube to see like those small videos of the Air Force and chariots, you know what I'm saying?
Shooting bombs
like that, man. But like you said, man, if they come out and just expose let the whole world know, it'll just validate the prophet point to the extreme, and like you say, it'll fill up the
You know, and I want to say this, not that we need their validation, because I don't even know if I'm really using that word correctly, because we don't, like, only validation we need is the Lord and faith, you know, but like, it expose them, right? And they know, like, that, because their whole thing is to keep Jake from receiving the truth. The elites know the truth. So as long as they can keep us in the dark as a people, you know, because the scriptures say if we were all, you know, face the east and call on the name of the Lord, He'll save us right now. You know, so if the things that they were actually seeing, they brought to the forefront, like prophecies, like these must be, yeah, you know what?
Jacob believed him before they believed.
Right.
That's important. That's another reason how it'll be, you know what I'm saying? It'll be better like, okay, the white man said it, it must be true. Like, nah, nigga, the prophet said it, it's true. Why? Because this is the word that we have by Shema Shah, second Ezra 15 and 1, all day. His words are faith and truth. And everything that we speak, of course, we have by Shema Shah words is going to come to pass. Whether you choose to believe it or not. You know? That's Romans 3 and 3. You know? What the son not believe. Because guess what? There was trouble going to happen. We see it being cooked up. You know, martial law, it's going to happen. You know, the Quran is going to be implemented. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? We see in World War III being ruled on that. The most not busting that battle. That bitch getting cooked good. I'm talking about good. You know? Everything is right around the way. Right around the corner.
You can smell it. You can smell it. When you look close to something, you know, you far away, you can't smell nothing. Once you look close to something, that means it's up close to person. It's up in the house. You know? Look at that smell. It means war.
It means Calvin.
Yeah, it's ready. Yeah. When you rubbing the cookie, the chicken cooking, you know what I'm saying? You can tell the chicken done when you smell it down the street.
They start walking in the kitchen in.
But that's the process too. Like the house shot, man. You see your house shot cooking that meal, man. It's almost done. It's almost going to the kingdom of heaven.
Remember, the Most High have a sacrifice in him.
Awesome.
The favorite smell the Lord on the woman. All right? Gonna be what? Death. You know, so he put as lambs and goats. You know what I'm saying? That's symbolizing people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they fat, all they get burnt.
That's gonna be a sweet smell to the Lord. Yeah, all these devils gonna be a sweet smell.
Yeah, all that, you know.
Brother got a free
I got something to really say. You know, it's how
I'm going to go.
This is Wax 39 and 1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancients.
that's better food man. You know, the food man for good to evil. I look where it's going. All right, looking at the generation of old. You know, all that play a part. All right, with the understanding of the Lord. Go ahead.
Yep. Wax 39 and 1. It said, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancients and be occupied in prophecy.
There you go. So we gotta be what? On our watch. Daily. You know, so we gotta be occupied in prophecy. What the Lord say, occupy what? So we gotta get attention, reading, studying, you know, being what? A spiritual forecast. You know, so that's what it is. Ezekiel 33. Huh?
One of you.
Yeah. Ezekiel 33. You know, we got
This in Corinthians 2 and 14 in the NLT. But thanks, Yahweh Shai, he has made us his captives and continue to lead us along in Yahweh Shai's triumphal procession. Now he uses us to spread the knowledge of a Mashiach.
That's a cut to Christianity. You know, those that go to the seminary school, you know, as they buy themselves the knowledge and wisdom and understanding. But the Lord said, wait, you have not chosen me, but what? I have chosen you. He brought us out of the darkness to his bottom like through what? Through his will. You know?
He just vessel.
Yep, that's it.
He just vessels, man. Lord, you know, vessel is something that you you lock portions in, you put portions in. So every brother has portions, that the Lord is giving them. Like what's that, Daniel 12, standing in light. Just like before we started, the brother was saying, he's speaking on the brother Yah, speaking on, you know, what he felt his lot was in past times, he's back in that lot today. And we all have a role to play. Because the scripture say he that receiveth the prophet shall receive the prophet of the Lord. Right? So every man is gonna have the office of the prophet, but everything the Lord has set up has been set up for the salvation of the entire elect, beginning with the prophets on down. Okay? And you just have to, get your portion, being a vessel or whatever in life you are, I feel. You got it.
He said, now he uses us to spread the knowledge of Hamashiach everywhere like a sweet perfume.
It's everywhere. Everywhere. That's why it's commanded us to go on the highways and hedges. You have to dig them to the marriage. So I love Proverbs 1:20. As good to travel out, you are her voice in the street. The one thing about it, Lord said he's gonna make his word known and figure. All right, and he's going by way of the unicorn, which is the internet. It's being reached. When you go in Second Ezra 6th chapter, it said the token, all right, to be told for the firmament. And everyone can see. All right. We ain't gotta travel like Nathan was trying to, go to all these countries. No, the traveler is the internet. That's the highways right there. This part of the highway is the internet, man.
Yeah. They're gonna gather by his spirit.
Yeah. You got it.
Our lives are like a Hamashiach like fragrance.
Oh, that's right. First Peter 4:1. You say likewise with the same mindset. And the mindset goes to the attitude of the Holy Spirit.
Yeah, but it don't smell good to everybody.
Right.
Because, it's a sweet savor to those. We always talk about the spiritual eyes and the spiritual ears. You gotta have a spiritual nose. This is like certain if you into the fragrances, right? Certain fragrances don't hit the same on everybody. Right?
Yeah.
Like what smells good on you might not smell good on me.
Right.
Your body has a reaction to the fragrance. Yep. Somebody walks like, you smell good. And then somebody else can have the same fragrance on. You like, you smell funny.
Right.
But you wearing the same thing.
Right.
That's them off doctrines.
Right.
We're using the same book, but you walk by a Christian,
Yeah.
everybody, it smell funny.
I'm like, right.
Yeah.
That's four right there.
Hey, it's for a
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I was tell you about the study, even that the smell that goes to the turning.
Yep.
Even that saying some smell funny.
Yeah.
Like discern, just like discern, some smell fishy.
Yeah.
Like going to discern,
It said, our lives are like a Hamashiach like fragrance, rising up to the Most High. But this fragrance is perceived differently by those who are being saved and by those who are perishing. So those who are perishing, we are a dreadful smell of death and doom.
But
But
it's like, and that's their dead body. That's you smell it.
yeah.
That's death. You reject me outside. It talks about that in Proverbs 8 chapter. Whoso hated me, love death. So the word presented distinct. That's you. That's that corpse within coming out.
Yeah.
That's
Your body not having a positive reaction to the fragrance. Your body is rejecting the fragrance.
smell like this.
Hey, but that's a good example, though. That's a good example, though. Because, like, when I know, brothers can attest to it. Shit, I didn't even want to be in the house. Man, my phone cooking chitlins, I ain't had no problem getting out. She ain't have to tell me stop running in and out of the house.
Right. I don't care what you do.
But to the folks that love to eat it, they in there masking it. Like,
Big mama tell you she gonna put some onion in that motherfucker or something. The bell pepper, you ain't gonna smell it.
It said, but to those who are being saved, come. This said Corinthians 2 and 16 in the NLT. To those who are perishing, we are a dreadful smell of doom, death and doom. But to those who are being saved, we are a life-giving perfume. And who is adequate for such a task as this?
They going to the most high said he will not smell the common assembly.
Yeah.
Hey, he despise. That's a beautiful precept. I think Bible bring it out, considering what day it is.
Like
I ain't gonna see but that's clear. I mean, it's two different sacrifices that we don't know. At the same time, a righteous sacrifice, you got to It's a righteous sacrifice and a wicked sacrifice at the same time. Yeah. As the Lord say, choose you this day. Choose that you should serve. You know, whether you gonna serve if the motherfuckers on the other side of the flood, or you gonna serve him your father.
Who got that precept?
You got it.
This is Amos 5 and 21. It says, I despise, I despise your feast days.
So what's going on there? What's that? Thanksgiving, right? That's considered a feast day, you know. But the most high despised it. That's not according to the scriptures, you know, to celebrate that day. You know, and then you look at what you celebrate the death of your brother, your kinfolk. You know, and Jake know this shit, Jake still celebrating him. You know what I'm saying? But the most high said he was not what?
It says in Amos 5 and 21, it reads, I despise your feast days.
He said, I hate and I despise your feast days. Go ahead.
And I will not smell in your solemn
So it's
assembly.
not a good aroma to the Lord, like, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? I see two cooking. Little Craig walked in. About cooking that bullshit. Looking good. He slept it. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, this just smells good. He was hungry. Damn.
Some leftover pork chops.
But then you hear what she said. She's like, oh, this shit bullshit. Oh, this shit guilty. You know? So, most time, like, I ain't smelling your Thomas Finley. You know, that's not good. That's not a good flavor, man. Or savor. Go ahead.
It says in verse 22, it says, though ye offer me burnt offerings and your meat offerings.
What they doing right now? In the name of Father God, Jesus bless this service. In the name of Father God, Jesus bless this man. You know what I'm saying? Making the Lord more mad.
Right.
You know? Go ahead, bro.
And finishing up in Amos 5 and 22, it says, I will not accept them.
Right, he's not going to accept your prayer. Here, you want to call on Jesus. Right. Job 14 and 4.
Yeah.
You know, who can make an unclean thing clean? Not one. So if you trying to call on the Lord, bless a pork.
Right.
Come on, bro.
It's cold.
Yeah. Now, what a nigga should do is turn your head around and slap the shit out you.
Right.
You know? That's all. The Lord's not with that, man. Go ahead, bro.
Finishing up in Amos 5 and 22, it says, I will not accept them,
Right?
neither will I regard the peace offerings of your fat meat.
You know what I'm saying? Because he said, the righteous prayer what? Spirit to cloud.
Yep.
So if you ain't calling upon the name of Yahweh Super Time righteousness and keeping sincerity,
Oh,
it's falling on deaf ears. Just like motherfucker uptime used to make a third grade. So that motherfucker what it do? Hit the ground. You know? That's what it's doing. Go ahead.
This is what I
Got
study.
the smell.
The brother get the word smell and good off the stuff. Yeah. Say what it is.
This is in the blue letter in Amos 5 and 21. The word is smell, and it's Brian Pop, and it says to smell scent, perceive odor, the depth of the metaphors of the life.
They will not accept. They will not delight in your solemn assembly.
And that's if I make. That's why Jake chitlins, you get there's a reaction when you walk into a house and buy a chitlin.
You know,
It's rejected, man.
yeah.
It's actually rejected. You reject the whole meal, really. That's everything that's presented in this place. They celebrate more reject all of this. It stinks, man. It fucking stinks, man.
Even though the chicken right there, like,
Yeah.
we smell the.
Yeah, you got chickens in the background.
Yeah, I can't.
There's somebody else put some white bread. You can't really eat the shit, man.
You can't hold your nose at the same time. You gotta do that shit. You'll fuck up.
Why the game on? That shit don't work.
Right.
Yeah, but it says it goes to what the light and acceptable, right? So this is the WAC 35 and 6. Was it more on there? Okay, so WAC 35 and 6. The offering of the righteous maketh the heart so fat, and the sweet savor thereof is before the Most High. The sacrifice of a just man is acceptable,
There you go.
and the memorial thereof should never be forgotten. You know,
Just like so the righteous sacrifice on this side, you already know it's Kanaka, right? Which is the piece of dedication, right? But that was the sacrifice of the Maccabees, the righteous men that stood in the face of their virtue against the oppressors, right? To rededicate the temple. The temple represents the Lord's people, man. You know, the physical temple, the temple today, right, which is in the process of being rebuilt, is the Lord's people. So we say, know ye not that you are the temple of the Lord, right? And you know what you put in the temple is vitally important. It was consecrated to things that were supposed to be entered and brought into the temple. You know, so in this time, us being in that temple, can't be bringing in abominable foods and you know dedicating your life to these wicked pagan holidays and even mystic customs. You know, the Lord gonna reject that shit. He's not gonna delight in you.
Right. So you know there's lavish stones. Yeah. You know, so Peter, you got lavish stones built up in the house, right? So you have a brick and it's weak. You got a lot of cracks in it. And you try to, put in the foundation, it ain't gonna hold. You know what I'm saying? That might cause the house to fall. It's that one little brick. So like the brother talking about saying, you can't have it. You know, you gotta be always solid, man. Then you gotta have 100% truth. You know?
I got to do that real quick. Just going back to the quick point you made on bringing that baggage in. That's what called Achan. He couldn't dealt with. Going to the book of Joshua, Lord commanded, don't bring the Babylonian garments, certain things in that city into the camp, man. And what was the result of this whole country? I couldn't dealt with. They were actually burned, you know. That's some place real quick with Isaiah 66, verse 4. I also not slightly part of verse 3. Because he that killeth an ox is as he slew a man. He that sacrificed a lamb as if he cut off a dog's neck. He that offered an oblation as if he offered swine's blood. He that burneth incense as if he blessed an idol. And that's what Jake doing, man. Yeah. Especially right now, niggas really going, they going everybody under the banner of JC, man. It's totally contrary to you how about she now in shot. It says, yeah, they have chosen their own ways, and their souls are lighted in their abominations. That's them cleaving onto Esau, but that's pretty much Esau, man. In this lifetime, is Esau or Yahweh Shina Shai. Ain't no gray area. Even a nigga under the banner of black consciousness, that falls under the category of Esau, man. So Jacob have chosen their ways, man. You know, which is the abomination. It says, I will also choose their delusion and bring their fears upon them. That was brought up earlier, the trouble that's going to come. See, this is going to be the result of following this devil and everything that's outside of Yahweh Shina Shai. Their fear is going to come upon you. It says, because when I called, none did answer. When I spake, they did not hear. The prophets on display, man. That's the Lord stretching out his arm, man. And you got the prophets coming out diligently, talking about early. You got the prophets coming out early, which is diligently covering everything. But a nigga got to stop by and buy him some chicken or whatever. He got to go put some more money down on his level with equipment or whatever the case may be. It's not concerning you how about you now. So that's sacrifice, man. That's why that's the result. That's why I said because you did it, that's why discretion will come upon you. It says, but they did evil before mine eyes. Come, that's it. It says, into that in which I delighted not. And guess what? A lot of these so-called holidays fall on the Sabbath. You know, it's the Lord really drawing the line in the sand when it comes to these different holidays.
Notice that? Notice how it's been like more than one high holy day that's been falling right on a heathen day. So it's like it's like the same day, you know, the high holy days that falling on days where they celebrate, you know, New Year's, Christmas, whatever.
They go to a Halloween party. Right when the Sabbath come in,
Right when the
walking
Sabbath
in
come in.
with a mask on.
Yup.
I got some really quick that goes back to the sacrifice. They remind me of Cain and Abel. Cain had switched up the unholy sacrifice, man. And like these people that ain't pushing forth unholy sacrifices, man. This is the book of Malachi 1, and I'm gonna start at verse Malachi 1 and 10. It says, "Who is there even among you that would shut the door for night? Neither do ye kindle fire on mine altar for night. I have no pleasure in you, saith the Lord of hosts, neither will I accept an offering at your hand." And it's just like the offering that niggas do, because even though you come into the Lord praying over the food, the Lord ain't hearing that shit. Because he's asking the Lord to bless some forth. The Lord will kill you for that, man. The Lord let you come another piece. They'll kill you for that, man. Like if you're not, I'm not being vulgar, but in the ancient world, if you go by the Jewish Torah, because there's no such thing as kosher pork. You know, if you try to bless them, if it was not to be till a day, there'll be a lot of people that be going to the spirit world.
On the altar.
That's it.
But you can count back and you put that into the bill. You know?
I got to look on this.
Yeah, because we did a piece of dedication, Hanukkah, and like you said, follow the same day, on the heathen day. So they feast on abomination, we feast on a food. You know?
Like a sacrifice. You know, they making a wicked sacrifice.
Yeah, it's like you said, the wild and the damn.
So in other words, the ancients doing a lot of recording of it. It's nothing but sacrifice going on. It's more wicked sacrifice than righteous sacrifice. It's not going to be a remnant. It's going to be cycle. You know?
Small Black Friday, more abomination. You know?
And it's the Sabbath.
And it's Saturday, yeah.
So you're supposed to be buying and selling on the Sabbath. Everybody's going to go out for Black Friday tomorrow.
Hey, black means death.
Black means death.
Like going back to these weekend holidays, it's a tradition. Somebody got to die on these days.
Yeah.
You don't hear Thanksgiving without hearing about a Thanksgiving shooting.
Oh, yeah.
Christmas shooting, somebody getting the whole family being taken down. So they come with these weekend holidays as well. Best believe type of Thanksgiving shooting right now.
Yeah.
There's probably a couple of reports right now going on. That's part of the tradition of these weekend holidays.
Hey, man, over the
Last
piece of pork chop. You ate it.
You can go get that sweet.
Yeah, he finna over some abomination.
Game plates.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was short to go play.
Man, come on.
No more four left. Nigga down with things like
Now, you gotta come back in the spirit.
He's about the Lord. He's about the respect of the Lord. Okay, good. This is Sirach 33. I'm gonna start at 8. It says by the knowledge of the Lord, Yahweh they were distinguished, and he altered seasons and feasts.
Who's Salaki? Bobby shot.
You want to start at 7?
Yeah, set. Yeah.
All right. This is Sirach 33:7. It says, "Why doeth one day excel another, when as all the light of every day in the year is of the sun?" Question: By the knowledge of the Lord they were distinguished, and He also seasoned in peace. Some of them have He made high days and hollowed them, and some of them have He made ordinary days.
They took it upon themselves to put aside the days that the Lord exalted. Like,
But they all, this day is 725, right?
yeah. And
Yeah.
accept,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
yeah.
They go with that.
And our people accept the traditions of the heathens over their own.
Yeah.
If I make things because even on some days that were hollow, days of trouble, that's a day that Lord hollow. That's on the spirit of counted as well.
Yeah.
There's a lot of sacrifices going on. There's a lot of sacrifices going on.
Hey, it's heavy though, cause like, you know, when you really think about the Passover is a high holiday, but a lot of death was going on. When you go back to the origin of it, death angels came through on the Passover.
You ain't had the tawa, which represents the blood, the doorpost. You know, what represents the blood now? The knowledge of the understanding.
Right.
So you don't have that.
Yep.
Your ass is grand.
I was just gonna add, which that blood that Yahweh Shai shed is the blood that opened our minds up to receive the knowledge. There you go. You know, that blood was symbolic. That land without blemish in Egypt was symbolic of Yahweh Shai, foreshadowing of Yahweh Shai blood for us today.
Think about it. When he said, I knock at the door, right? The door is what?
The mind.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, when you open it up, there's a spirit.
I mean,
It's unstable.
I was gonna say is you do that like a mark. Do like the wah. They
Right.
do like foreshadowing that the wah that was due to possession.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? That blood on the doorpost.
Right. Cold, man. Lord, so cold, man. You got it though, bro. That's it on there? Go ahead.
So I had to put in the land back, brother. This is Proverbs 16:25. There is a way that seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death.
The results.
They hit so hard.
The results. That's what it's about, man.
They hit hard.
You might perceive that you well off on it, but wait till you pull up on that dead end side. What about real family?
Yeah.
The beasts of the field. So the scripture talks about that judgment that fled, which is destruction, how the whole 17 waves in their eyes. But that's physical. But that's spiritually going to take place by the way of these people that aspirate their dream. It's going to come to an end, man. The things you thought next week was going to happen, that wasn't according to your will, man. That mechanical dog stood in the way of your accomplishments. Or whatever you thought you were going to do the next day, man.
That's why I said lean not to your own understanding. There's a way that's seeming right to man. You know, but what? The end of it is what? Hell. Because you don't choose how about Shema Shah, you choose the devil. If you don't hearken to the voice of the prophet, you choose the devil. So where is it going to lead you to? You know? Destruction. But this is life right here.
And just going back to the point we was talking about, they can't make no damn toast of pork, right? So this is just Job 14. Yep.
I look, when I first got in the school, boy, I tell my mama no little congregation bag, I brought that piece up out. I got to start going to family guys.
Here he comes. We got your plate.
They trying.
You got some plate up play in the door. You gonna go.
It was a main junk, because Jake love pork. Jake love swine, bro. Niggas talking about that. But like bougie, remember?
Yeah.
Got the Lord for the
Through the
pork.
bird.
You know what I'm saying? Jake love pork. I don't eat no pork or bacon, so I can't let bacon go. What? The bacon gonna cause your ass to fry. Smell like bacon. Really, crispy. They got to get roasted.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but you know what? That's funny. He said that's what they go. You don't smell like what you've been eating.
Man,
Right.
You always eat that.
Hey, not to be graphic, but you eat, you go to the bathroom, you smell it. What's coming out? Them burning baths. So when the Lord set you niggas on fire, all the abominations you been eating.
Hey, that's my love like
They gonna burn you up, man.
Hey, you know what's funny, bro? I was thinking about how that McDonald's and all that shit don't really
Don't
bother
digest.
you. You don't digest. That just shit just sitting in there.
Sitting in there.
Think about how many niggas, man, Jake probably got shit in them from shit when we 10 years old. Yeah, we was kids. That shit still there.
take 3 months of pork to digest. 3 months of pork to digest, bro.
That's crazy.
You gonna burn for a minute, man.
Yeah,
It's
man.
fat.
It's gonna take a long time, bro. Long time for that shit to It ain't funny, but hey, I don't want no parts of that. No parts of that ranch. Y'all gonna go.
Right? Like, Lord thank these niggas up today. Niggas been filling themselves up before today.
Come on, man.
We set them up for the kids.
That's too much.
You got
Okay, this is it's equivalent with Job 14:4. It says, "Who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean?"
exactly. So you saying you can praise Jesus Christ and it's all good to eat.
Right.
Hell no. You know what I'm saying? Who can bring a clean thing out of unclean thing? Not one, because the Heavenly Father is going to do it. You know, that's why everything happens for life of order. After the sea creatures, and you got the roaches, you got the pigs on earth. They got all this position for a reason. So Most High is not going to make a stiff clean. No, it's a battlefield for a reason.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
We go 1 Timothy 4. Let's say none to be refused. They're sanctified. Might be second Timothy. Yeah.
Yeah, because when you got to think about it, when the Most High, you know what I'm saying, you know, he allowed the angels, you know, how time the angels did everything, they went back and said it was the Most High said it was good. Everything. Everything they did, it was good. So why would the Lord change it? You know what I'm saying? It don't make sense. So we got this so-called white man, this fucking devil, and he trying to make everything good.
He's taking things out of his purpose, though.
Exactly.
Like the pig was the fucking garbage disposal of the earth. You
But
taking him and you making this
it's
nigga
a delicacy.
dinner. Yeah, you cooking him up.
The other white nigga.
Yeah, the other way he's like, he's not gonna sweat or nothing. Like he got his purpose, and you just, you know what I'm saying? He's taking him out of his purpose. Everything is out of course, like the scripture
yeah,
says.
you got these fat hoes, you know what I'm saying, getting the seaboard bag and shit.
And they gotta put
Ain't
black
nothing but a
gloves.
bubble. Huh?
They gotta put gloves on.
Yeah, but it's like a delicacy, so it's like you ain't eating that shit, you ain't eating shit at all. You know what I'm saying? But that's some bullshit though.
Seafood board, they got seafood boards giving, the Thanksgiving,
Yeah,
the
I'm like,
Friendsgiving, fish fries, God damn, ain't nothing.
That shit diabolical. You gotta put on latex gloves
just to eat.
with some tools just to crack the shit open. Nah, that's too much.
So,
Tell you don't eat.
look, it's tell you that, right?
They don't go in there.
You gotta break them down to get to the meat. It's like, nah, this shit ain't right.
That's right there. This is so touching.
I got some lyrics. I got some I'm glad here.
We all got stuff.
Everybody scrap.
All right, this First Timothy 4:4. It says, "For every creature of the Most High is good,
Every creature of the Most High is.
and nothing to be refused."
Nothing to be refused. And this is where, the Antichrist, Christians, they'll take this and blow it completely out of proportion. Right? And this is I done seen them do it. They use this to justify eating abominable food.
Right.
Nothing to be refused. I say, why you don't eat maggots? There's nothing to be refused. Right? You just don't eat maggots. It's good, right? Never approach.
Yeah.
But go ahead, bro.
It's first for every creature of the Most High is good and nothing to be refused. If it be received with thanksgiving.
Go ahead.
Verse 5, for it is sanctified.
This is where they stumble.
Yep.
For it is sanctified. They don't know what sanctity. They stop right there and don't go for it is sanctified. Go ahead.
By the word of the Most
By
High.
the word of the Most High.
It is what? It is good.
Now get the word sanctified.
Yep. This is the word. This is the word sanctified. Okay, in 1 Timothy 4:5. Yep.
37.
Hagiazo, C37. It says to render or knowledge or to be burnable or hollow,
Hollow. Go ahead.
to separate from profane
To
things
separate from profane things.
and dedicate to the Most High.
Dedicated to the Most High.
Cus-
So where are the things that the Lord separated profane from holy things? In the law.
In the law.
Yeah.
You know, you got to go to that chapter. There you go. That tells you the things that are separated to be eaten. Like the things you eat what are separated to be being clean to eat, and the things that are separated as unclean to eat. That's sanctification right there. But the word sanctification go back to sanction. And when you sanction something, you give it an order.
Right.
So the Lord gave us orders on everything pertaining to life. Now that don't mean because you can't eat it that you gotta refuse it, even though a law tells you that you're not supposed to be touching a pig or nothing. But that's why I got goits.
Yeah.
Certain animals you're supposed to handle with tools. And the pig is one of them, man. But a pig is beautiful for its purpose. You know, a crab, a lobster, a shrimp is beautiful for its purpose.
Right.
You know.
There it is. You got the devil.
Yep.
You got Eve.
Right.
You know. Them two motherfuckers like that.
Word.
Yeah. I can paint it that way. Yeah. You got some
I mean, they bottom fish, like you were saying, they camp last weekend, you know, 2 Thursday, they all what they eat, so they bottom feeders, man. What you expect? You know, like, I don't give a fuck.
I know that nigga Future had that song, You're a Low Life. He was singing to the low life. Hey, man, some of these niggas, man, you low level Jake, man.
He said he's repping for the Lord.
Repping for the low
Big
life.
repping for it.
You are what you eat, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, fuck 'em.
Fuck it,
You
man.
know, they
Hey, better have chance. Look at the sacrifice we giving right now, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, we without, without so-called family, because this is real family. How was I supposed to, this was my brother, my sister.
Come on,
Know
man.
that what? Do the will. Of his father.
Yeah.
So this is true family, but we're not in the world of this day. We clapping hands and drinking beers and, watching the football games.
Right.
With them, it's eating turkey, let us say that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We ain't doing it. We making a good sacrifice right here among the church.
you are, you know, hey, they say, will you be amongst the indiscreet, beware of the time.
Come on, man.
You know, it's a balance to it, of course. You gotta apply the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can eat as a lawful food. They can eat. We ain't like to try it. You go flip the table. Look.
Right, yeah.
Nah,
We over righteous. We over righteous.
Take over, make a song after he just put the table.
right.
Thanksgiving song.
Right.
The real
You
preacher
got
now.
You know how simple it is. Cause like whatever you say, okay, you eat Thanksgiving food with the family to celebrate that. So you went and bought food wherever you got it from, When you pay for it, they bag it up at Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So, I don't even want the shit no more.
Now you all right?
Don't be a hypocrite.
Killing myself.
You know something about the niggas be telling you happy Thanksgiving all week.
Yeah.
So you say, well, I got mine Wednesday. Somebody told your ass happy Thanksgiving Wednesday,
Right.
Tuesday, whatever.
You heard that? Text you. Don't say you gotta be text for plan. You can't be on a license, or you can't be what, on a wicked either, it's a violence in this thing.
If I could say this too, because you got on the other side, Esau named this Indigenous Day,
Yeah.
Native American Indigenous Day.
Right?
So you got people of the tribes that won't celebrate Thanksgiving, but they'll use this as a holiday that Esau did.
Yeah. Tomorrow,
And I believe today, from the it's Indigenous Day.
I was a Native American heritage day on Friday tomorrow. So they cooking and eating.
Okay, Friday.
Some niggas probably doubling
Okay,
up.
yes,
You know, these
Black
niggas,
Friday.
niggas is probably
Right.
thinking turkey this tonight, the night they frying chicken. And then
Right.
You know, they did the same thing with Juneteenth. That's your supposed to be like.
Yeah.
Oh, back to back.
Yeah, back to back. They got 2 off days. That's why you celebrate Thanksgiving because you get an off day. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to, you know,
That's Jacob.
niggas simple as hell. I got some real quick. I'm about to know that.
Because hopefully it still go back to Esau. They ain't come up cutting this shit up on themselves. This is something that Esau presented us to them. Just like in the wilderness, you had the big multitude that was able to sway Jake to complain about quail and all that, you know. So it's no different today. The things that we dealt with, they fight on. So this Isaiah 24 and 5, the earth also is without under the inhabitants of it. Because they have transgressed the law, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. The brother mentioned earlier how the earth is turned upside down. But the Lord used that tool, Esau, to cause that to happen, man. Everything is really out of court. These days, you know, how the time being kept. On all level, everything is really fucked up. Even this nigga came up with a diet. You got a diet regimen, but somehow baked pork is in. Just because you baked it, don't mean it's healthy. And that can still go back to Esau. You know?
Oh, the up and coming so-called New Year's, man. This shit is all wrong, man.
Yep.
That ain't a man, bro. We don't know what fucking year we in. We don't know.
Yeah, big year.
The day is supposed to start in the evening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So people's minds don't even understand the day and the night. Right. They don't understand that. That's a very hard concept actually to grasp. Esau, he fucked it all up.
And the funny thing about it is, the nigga tell you it's midnight, but it's a new day at midnight.
Yeah.
Middle of the night, it's a new day.
Hey, we gotta get out of here, man. We gotta be new rulership. You know?
Then the nigga take the time, move back, push it forward, move back,
fall back.
Like damn, nigga, the earth already running natural course. So like, even if we didn't have daylight saving time and make time go back an hour, like it's still gonna get darker earlier. This nigga push it back. And now it's getting 4:50. The sun's low.
5 o'clock.
Like, God damn, man. 4 o'clock is already getting dark.
with the time.
Pull it up now, y'all.
This nigga love dark. He love darkness, man. That nigga Elon Musk, remember he was talking about blowing the moon up and shit. Or was it Bill Gates? One of them niggas talking about blowing the moon up and shit. Like he niggas love dark.
You got some more on that?
Yeah, because it reminded them of what? It reminded them of what? The Thompson Mountain.
Dark.
Dark.
They used to that. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's why the foundation is too. I always see like Mount Seir. You know, you go on Google, look up Mount Seir, shit, they're like Babylon the Great.
Yeah, it's like the White House.
Yeah. You got
What is that?
all right.
One more verse. It says, therefore have the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the habitants of the earth are burned, and few men are left.
The curse is evil. Let's go to Isaiah 34, and it shall come down upon I do here and the people of my curse. You know, they're cursed to the earth. You got an animal, a beast running the earth, man. You know? That's why like you said they love the dark. You know, it's the only nigga I ever known play the vampire was fucking Eddie Murphy in Vampire movie.
Yeah, Wesley Snipes too.
Yeah. But he's a day walker. Remember, he's the only nigga that can walk in the daytime. He's a vampire killer. But you know, it's like I always say, man. Art imitates life, man. Because what do vampires do? They drink blood. Yeah. You know, and blood. What the scriptures say, you love blood, you get blood. You know,
Well, he actually drink blood too.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
he wears the children,
Yeah, okay.
the little one's blood. He actually, that's big amongst the elite.
Yep.
He might get into that, they get into that realm.
Oh, then
I don't want to say it, you know. You know.
Yeah.
It's the movie on the time you name what?
The other one is called, let's see, no, the part two for The Shining is, what it called?
We watched it, bro.
Dang.
Yeah, it's
The
great.
the first one got Jack Nicholson in it.
Yeah, it's the part two.
But I actually like part two better
Yeah.
than the first one.
That shit make you mad too, man.
Yeah.
That shit is fucked up how they, just with his real.
Doctor
Yeah.
Sleep. That's what it's called. Doctor Sleep. Yep. Yep.
Making they steal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Move that spirit in while they,
So even physically, he saw the man's blood.
Right.
And that's a
You brothers know there are people now. I know. You had one, Kadar?
Yeah, I had swap the tent back.
Okay. Go ahead, Jack. So, I'll just go read it. Start from the top. This is Ecclesiasticus, better known as Sirach 10 and verse 1. It reads, "A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered."
And that's the exact opposite from that. You know, there's no order. You know, like I was saying in the beginning, you just keep getting executive order after executive order. We send it back and forth. And, and create an executive order. The next president get in and rescind that order. Then he like Trump gonna get back in and put the order back in place that he had. You know, like fake bullshit. You know, and our people are completely invested into this so-called democracy, which, like I always quote the Elder Malcolm, is rule of the demons, man. It's demonic rule. It's all it is, man. So let scripture say, never not to them that are given the change, you know.
Yeah, and it says in verse 2, in Sirach 10 and verse 2, it says, "As the judge of the people is himself, so are so are his officers, and what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein."
Yeah, and now Trump, he got the whole cabinet, the whole house, like he got him. He like they say, he got the whole thing behind him, which we understand that uh, he's just a puppet. You know, we understand that. Yet the elites set these men up to push forth their agenda. You know, I remember the other brother, I think it was the priest Shaman, it was bread, bread. Yeah, he said like, 'cause even the elites be in straits, you know, they be going back and forth on which puppet they want to put on the stage. You know, which makes sense because according to what he's reading, so is his officers. So under the elite, the officers are the president. So they going back and forth too. They ain't all in agreement. You know, who we gonna get to push our agenda? Who we gonna put in place to push our agenda? You know,
And it says in Sirach 10 verse 3, it says an unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited.
If I may, just going back, if you look at how it is and how it is, that's why everybody pretty much in the world gay and they strapped up, man. So that's the embodiment of the Edomite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not giving that medical advice.
I'm not saying
Yeah.
not.
You get stripes for
Yeah.
saying,
They pretty much on the spirit of Esau, man.
right?
You know, and that's that. But he said those that on a wise rule, the city shall be inhabited, meaning the life will flourish.
Right.
There's nothing but death through it, man. That death culture, whether David or recent, they said a nigga diet is fucked up. Ultimately, the result is death because on the side of that, we can do it under the influence of the devil. Yes, sir.
And if I can say this, the city is going to, flourish, but the Most High is not going to have no reason to come and destroy that city. The Lord has to destroy not only Babylon, but the king before it for less.
Yep.
So Babylon cannot continue to be established as a leadership of the planet Earth. But when Israel comes in, you got the Allah come in, it's going to be a righteous rulership. When the Most High look down, he has no, it's good. I'm going to be blessed.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Let me bless it. There's going to be no destruction. And they never going to sin new body kingdom.
Hey, what's that? Wisdom of Solomon. That said, nor the kingdom of death, what he say, he created it to be inhabited, and there is no poison in them. And roughly quoting, but pretty much it's talking about how the kingdom of death equates to Esau, Edom's kingdom. He been set up Esau, Edom's kingdom to be established. The word established means to continue. Right? It wasn't made to continue. Death is not made to continue on earth.
We just go point in time. Go our little Proverbs 16:4. I said the most calculated all things for himself. Yeah, even the wicked for the day of evil.
Well, even Bible Shah, we can jump to the precept I was quoting, and then even in his precept it say a physician cut it off a long time disease. That physician is talking about how Shah he don't cut off the disease being the wicked. He's the disease of the earth.
How he gonna cut them out? He gonna cut them out by what? By fire.
Right. That's that chemotherapy for cancer. Cancer, you use fire to get rid of it.
So he is the counsel of the earth. Yep. You got it. Okay. No, he got a precept. You want the precept before?
Come and then let him finish that. So get the precept I was quoting about the Shah, and then let the brother finish. Yeah.
It says, for he created all things that they might have their being.
Right. Going back even to 2 Timothy, the 4th chapter, and the 4th one, and the 5th verse. Right? Go ahead.
It said, and the generations of the world were helpful.
Helpful. Yeah. Helpful. So the opposite of helpful is disease. Go ahead.
If I may, it's like King before the king.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Got a pretty on the job. You tell him to go get some, he in order, he go do it. If he don't get it, he fucks everything up.
Fuck everything up.
It says, and there is no poison of destruction in them, nor the kingdom of death upon the earth.
That's it.
So the scripture say there was no bile down in you. You know what I'm saying? They're blameless. They had no poison. Oh, what does scripture say? They start drink poison and live. You see what I'm saying? So we've experienced Babylon, right? But we've repented. You see what I'm saying? That Babylon is destroyed. That poison is destroyed. We look upon that brazen serpent to see how it died. You know what I'm saying? That banner.
It's in Sirach, the 10th chapter. I'm gonna hit verse 4, and then the point is in verse 10. He's talking about the position. It says in verse 4, it says, "The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable."
The one being Yahweh Shah, right? And the elect under him will say, they're gonna be on the shoulder. They're gonna be on his shoulder, you know.
Isaiah 9 and 6.
Yahweh Shah is the foundation, and the elect is going to build on the foundation.
Right. And then we talk about that Jesus Solomon, 6th chapter as well, how the multitude of the wise is the welfare of the world. You know, created by our Lord Yahweh Shai, they counted. That's going to be the judgment of the earth.
Yep. And it says in verse 10, Sirach 10 and 10, "The physician cutteth off a long disease, and he that is today a king tomorrow shall die."
Fine. You see that the king today, they gonna die. Alright? Soon he get done fulfilling his will on the left hand side, man. And we waiting on that. We waiting on him to implement the Torah. Alright, when he do that, you understand that hey, we will die. Let's go, what is it, go 20? Right. You know, we like the Kelly Sanders. So the destruction come upon him. Yeah, nigga, press the button, nigga, come on. You know, that's all you gotta do. But we know it's according to the Most High will, because he will not move or search to all the seven letters people feel. So the elect gotta be filled, and then everything gotta be put in their rightful order before where the end comes. Yeah. Brother, you got our now. It's about me.
Mark chapter 3, just touching basically on the government. Mark chapter 3, verse 23. And he called them unto him and said unto them in parables, how can Satan cast out Satan? And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand.
Yeah. So, like you were saying, about, the Democrats, Republicans, back and forth, they create this order, then the other president come in with similar order. That's probably being fulfilled. And that's the word of Yahweh Shah. This kingdom can't stand. It's no way. The Lord didn't design the earth to be ruled with diverse order. It's always been set up for the sons of God, the elect, Yasharala. He say Adam, who he made as Lord over all his creatures. So we gotta go back to that rightful order from the beginning. Yeah. But the Lord had he had a purpose, and kind of like with the brother Kazak, so now he's touching on when that order gets back, the Lord gonna look down and say, hey, just like he did in the beginning. When it was over, he saw that it was good. So we had to learn, how to deal with wickedness. We had to learn how to balance good and evil. That was the whole, when you really get into the narrative of the Bible and what the Lord's plan was for us to go through what we're going through so that we can be sound judges. You can't be a sound judge if you don't know how to, you don't know both sides. Yeah.
I was thinking about how, you represent a deny about how the Lord is down.
Yeah.
So think about why he destroyed the earth on its first death. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When he created man, he made a man upset.
It depended him. He made him.
You know what I'm saying? So what was going on at the time?
Yeah.
A lot of abomination, a lot of bullshit was going on.
Yeah.
The Lord said, okay, I'm going to watch this one, but now start over. You know, say 8 songs, we're going to do it over again. It's not saying it the same manner as Yahweh start coming. It's going to be like the days of Noah.
Hey, and I was saying this too, when the Lord, in the first death, when he saved those 8 souls, right, before he destroyed, everybody but those 8 souls, it was sons of God that got destroyed too.
Right.
It was still like three, but sons like so 2/3 they couldn't get it back then. It's like in this time 2/3 can't get it. Got destroyed back then. They're gonna get destroyed today. You know, so you know the line of the elect who got preserved through through Noah, and through Shem.
What is that?
Yep. I was like,
Oh no, no, you got it.
go ahead.
Oh, just tag on the point you talking about the son of God when he started that time.
Yeah.
So Rock 16 itself, he was not pacified toward the old giants
Mm.
who fell away in the strength of their food.
That's it.
The giants, the fallen ones,
Yep.
Genesis.
So-called Nephilim.
Yeah,
So
that's it.
called Nephilim. Yep.
Giants.
Yep.
You know, which were the Israelites back then.
Yep.
In our glory, really, in our glory, because we're talking about how we picked one from all the different nations that we like.
Yeah.
So we had to pick of the litter.
Yeah.
We was the sons of God during that time.
You know, you got a high stature. You know, not a high stature of being tall, but it's like look upon you.
Yeah.
You know, like look at a rapper.
Statue.
You know, statue, look at a rapper and a singer in America.
Mm.
They value different. You know what I'm saying? That's how the election. You know, in Israel was at that time.
We were like the rulers. The
Yeah.
rulers of the time. You know what I'm saying? With that had resources. We were just like of course we had that status as a rebel. We actually control resources.
This is right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I
I
got
got go.
Okay.
No, yeah, I have. I'm going. Like he was referencing, the Most High looking down on the kingdom, and his decision on who was going to restore that kingdom now. But it's in Psalm 73. I'm gonna start up just a little bit. Psalm 73, and I'm gonna have it. It says, verse 17, until I went into the sanctuary of the Most High, then understood I that view. Surely thou didst set them in a slippery places. Thou castest them down into destruction. How are they brought into destruction as in a moment they are utterly consumed with terror?
It's just the children of Esau. Like most I always had them in the truth bag. You know, most I never got this experience from the beginning. There's a way that he set it up for the end time of destruction. So possibly had to be still as Esau being the end of this age. You know what I'm saying? So the most high had said to have a remnant of Esau to be, still upon the earth, why have to be fulfilled. So he set him in a single place though. Why? Because anything that he's trying to do, he failed in it. You know, as he's gonna fail in this new world order. He tried, but guess what? He's gonna fail, man.
Yeah, that's the point right here. As a dream when one awaketh, so, O Lord, when thou awakest, thou shalt despise their image.
Yeah.
Right? The image of basically the image of the beast, what they have set down here on the earth, their order. Their order. Because when the Israelites are set down on the earth, that's going to be an image of the Heavenly Father. Esau's trying to establish his own image, his own righteousness. So when the Most High awake, meaning when the prophecies are fulfilled for him to actually act upon it, he's going to destroy Esau. And this is what the time that we're in right now. That's why all these different prophecies are taking place. Okay, we're that much closer to the MOTV, the Quadi.
Right. Okay. And that's beautiful. I just want to land back on that verse 2 with that he looked down from heaven upon the children of men to see if there were any that did understand. Because understanding is really he looked at things. Yeah, with all I did understand.
Well, that's the breath. That's the breath.
That's the breath. Yep.
And the Lord only blew that breath into certain individuals, the elect. So he's going to look down and see if anybody had that breath. That understand. Going back into that the why.
Yep.
That judgment and judgment.
Understand judgment. Yep. Because he say evil men understand not making it good. Yep. And Amos 9:8 is nobody even got no milk.
Amos 9 and 8. It says, behold, the eyes of the Lord, Yahweh by City Power, are upon the simple kingdom.
Right, looking down, right? That simple kingdom being America first and foremost, because Israel is mostly dwelling, the bulk of Israel is mostly dwelling where? In America. Okay? And America being the chief nation on the earth that distributes wickedness in the earth. Yeah. You know, Babylon the Great. Yup.
Amos 9:8, it says, "Behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the temple kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth."
That's what he was saying, bro. Like the Lord looking down, saying, look, dang, I gotta destroy these people. They not living right. They not living according to righteous judgment.
Well, because the report is going back up to the Heavenly Father. Right. So they going this, and that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said in Revelation 18 that the kings have reached the heaven.
And it starts with the rulers. Absolutely. It starts with the government, the rulers, the kings. That's where it starts.
So you said it right. They ain't living right.
They ain't living right.
Oh, and that's what happened in Babylon. When the hand that was on the hand right on the road.
Many temple parties.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, the day is pretty much numbered. Everything's measured. I figured exactly how it goes. But basically, your measure is up. Time is up. You know what I'm saying?
What they say, a couple of days.
Oh, and Babylon went out by basically like a decapitation strike. You know what I'm saying? It didn't go out like a heavy battle. It was a decapitation strike. They went in and took down the ruler. And when the Persian need, they just absorbed Babylon. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much what's going to happen to Babylon, because when Obadiah says the men of the confederacy have deceived you, and have been brought from these people to the wall, the border. It's going to be quick. These nations going to turn on Babylon with one mind. They're going to destroy Babylon.
It's prophecy. Revelation 17 chapter, they also hate the horn.
NATO, the Allies. It's going to be a decapitation strike. Boom.
And then
all they miss.
when the Israelites come right in. Now, all we got to do is wait. Wait you upon me, said the Lord. So I rise into the prayer. You know, we going up.
Gold, silver, and all.
Translate.
Translate. And that happened relatively quick too. Egypt went down with that. That's why it was such a big deal to hear that Egypt was a great nation. The top, and then the next day this shit gone. It's destroyed. You know what I mean? That's Babylon the Great in 1 hour. 1 hour, so many great riches. You see what I'm saying? All this the intellectual mind, and so-called white people such intelligence. Yeah. Major advanced society, and the most I take it out in 1 hour.
Nothing.
They go like the king. That we continue to look at new heaven, new earth, the dwell of righteousness. That's what we hope for. That's what we're looking for. That's the king that hates in the what? In the coming of our Lord. Take this fucking devil out of power, man. And set up, New Jerusalem.
In Amos 9:8, behold, the eyes of the Lord power upon the temple kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, says the Lord, Yahweh, by the Yahweh God.
And that's the elect. Utterly is a good word because, like, everything is going to be destroyed, So it's like it's going to get to a point, like, look, damn, do you leave anything?
We see the fruit of it.
Yeah, the men you see up in the ship. And them Edomites down on the ground.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's right. The scripture says he's going to perish like his own dog. Like they're going to look your you better sound funny. You never
You might get your bathroom. Damn, I want to do and loud in here too. Represent the Lord, the ox and the milk. You know what I mean? That's funny, man. You know how you that's the most out your house here, Jake too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How it's that? You know, he heard certain things, certain stuff.
Yeah.
You know, it's Jake, man.
Yeah.
But it all makes sense, though.
Yeah.
You know, it all makes sense. It's been going up our Memphis, man. That's what we, you know, continue to, you know, hope in the Lord that He, you know, bring forth souls. The destruction of Babylon the Great, man. Right? So we go to that art, because Mark had mentioned that art, they're going to do violence. You know what I mean? So the most time we'll do this place very good, man. That's why we're going to be rejoicing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hey, I'm gonna jump back to Luke 21 and 25. It says, and when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh.
That's it. That's it. And that's what, so right back to 2 Peter 3, be patient. You know what I'm saying? Be patient and the kingdom carries.
What is it?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Be patient in the new heaven and the new earth. You know, so you see the prophets there to build, like the brother said, you know, always being occupied with property. Yeah, diligent.
You look up means to be in a high hope.
That's what faith people is, though. You know what I'm saying? Always looking to the coming of the Lord. That's what we're looking for. We ain't looking for Babylon the Great to be here. You know, we ain't looking to our kids be old like us. And, nah, no choice. You know, we looking for the expectation of the Lord, man. Take the clouds and deliver us. You know. So with that, Lord willing, you know, y'all brothers and sisters edified. You know, once again, we give all honor and glory and power to you.
Yahweh, Hashem Yahushua, Hashem Hakadosh.
I want to say double honors to our elders, like Great Apostle Ben Millstone, GMS, and peace and blessings to Hope Elect. Next time, Shalom.
Shalom.
Barak
Shalom.
Ka.
Barak Ka.
Go on, Yasharala.
Go Yasharala.